to last me so I can knock out on this flight. He's like, yeah, I'm my guy. So he goes down, comes back up with his stuff, and the guy starts puffing. I was like, no, I'm trying to give him like he said the Snoop Doggy Dogg is what he said he's trying to give me.
Because you can't get into the party. It doesn't matter what the fuck's going on in the party. Nothing cool's going on in the party. It's a party. But you can't, for some reason.
It seems MGK and Megan Fox have some serious explaining to do when it comes to Diddy's parties. Once hailed as the ultimate lovebirds, the two shocked fans with their ritual of drinking each other's blood, and MGK even kept some in a vial around his neck. So how did they dive into these eerie practices? Well, there's one likely answer: Diddy. Fans recently uncovered footage of MGK and Megan Fox attending one of Diddy's notorious parties, and suddenly, it all makes sense. It seems Diddy might have introduced them to this lifestyle, and now, they may be too deep to turn back. But just how bad could it get? Could MGK and Megan lose their careers or even be called to testify? Let's find out.
Too, we have something to celebrate because this is what we do. So I want to bring this out and present this as a little surprise to my man. First record on our comeback in this day and age when gold and
MGK's connection with Diddy has come under the spotlight lately. The two have been close since MGK signed to Diddy's record label back in 2011. And Diddy didn't hide his pride for the rising star. In a 2019 Instagram post, Diddy expressed admiration for MGK, saying, "When I first signed Machine Gun Kelly, I knew he was going to be a star. I didn't know how exactly we'd get there, but I knew it would happen. I'm so proud of the artist he is becoming. Bad boy for life. Keep going, King. Love." But it's one thing to be signed under Diddy, and another to attend his infamous parties and boast about it on camera. MGK was once vocal about his love for these gatherings, until Diddy's controversies came to light. Since then, MGK's been notably silent. Yet fans have been revisiting old interviews, and questions are piling up. In one interview, MGK even mentioned receiving the Snoop Dogg special from Diddy.
Bro, let's address the elephant in the room. When is MGK gonna talk about Diddy? I wanna know. I really wanna.
But that's not the only revealing interview with MGK. During an appearance on The Breakfast Club, he opened up about why he signed with Diddy, sharing that it was his way of rebelling, as many had advised him against it. The conversation took an unexpected turn when Angela Yee asked if Diddy had ever touched his privates, referencing an industry rumor. MGK quickly clarified, laughing, that he meant project, not privates, and joked, "No, I'm not into that. But there are a lot of people in the industry who are." Fans found MGK's reaction intriguing, especially when he went on a candid rant about the wild side of the industry. He mentioned being tried by people in the business, hinting at unwanted advances, although he added he wasn't approached by any executives. MGK even talked about wanting to attend Diddy's parties, describing how elusive they were, and how he was drawn to discover what the hubbub was about. He also hinted at being introduced to controlled substances, making subtle allusions to Diddy's influence on artists. But MGK wasn't attending these gatherings alone, he brought Megan Fox along as well. Photos of the two at these events show a stark contrast to their usual public personas, with many fans speculating that Diddy's parties are where they delved into a darker, more provocative lifestyle. Could this be where MGK and Megan Fox's infamous demonic connection began? MGK and Megan Fox first met on the set of Midnight in the Switchgrass in 2020, with MGK reportedly taking the role just to work alongside Megan. Sparks flew instantly, and before long, Megan starred in his Bloody Valentine music video, making their relationship official. Fans were smitten with the new Hollywood couple, until rumors emerged about the pair's unconventional habits. Megan herself admitted in an interview that they occasionally drank each other's blood for ritual purposes, describing it as just a few drops, contrary to the wild imaginations of fans. She joked, "It's controlled. He's chaotic," he'd cut himself and say, "Take my soul." The reaction was intense, with some even calling them out publicly. A conservative commentator from One America News took aim, accusing the couple of promoting disturbing practices to young fans. Megan, however, responded in a recent Call Her Daddy interview, saying, "People think I'm satanic or into Illuminati because I said we drink blood ritualistically, but it's just misunderstood." MGK added fuel to the fire by sharing that Megan had once given him a vial of her blood to keep while she was away filming. "She was going to Bulgaria, and I couldn't follow, so it was her way of being close." Fans found it unsettling, especially when paired with their Halloween stunt. Megan dressed in bondage-style PVC and tied to a dog leash, receiving communion from MGK dressed as a priest. This act received a wave of criticism, particularly from the Christian community. Questions around MGK's connections to Diddy have also intensified, especially following claims from Cassie, Diddy's ex, about his parties involving candles, masks, and ritual-like elements. Fans are now left wondering just how deep MGK's involvement goes. One fan commented, "I hope he wasn't involved, but MGK has a shady past," with videos of him acting out in clubs. MGK's past comments about Kendall Jenner have also resurfaced, where he made disturbing remarks about her being underage and tried justifying it by name-dropping rock stars who dated. His comments are being re-examined, with fans saying he's exactly the kind of guy you'd expect at one of Diddy's parties. Amid the lawsuits and controversies surrounding Diddy, MGK appears to be distancing himself. Reports in March revealed that MGK left Bad Boy Records, staying with Interscope under his own label, S1920. His last release under Bad Boy was Don't Let Me Go in February. Megan seems to be following suit. She's been deleting years of posts, mirroring moves by Usher and Pink as they, too, erase connections to Diddy. Rumors recently surfaced about Megan Fox unfollowing everyone on Instagram, but they were quickly debunked since she wasn't even on the platform. However, speculation has grown around her and MGK's connection with Diddy, as they were both frequently seen at his parties, raising eyebrows for their silence on the matter. UFC fighter Sean Strickland even commented on a fan's post of MGK and Diddy, insinuating connections to unsettling accusations, asking if MGK might be involved in Diddy's dark side. When MGK responded and quickly deleted his reply, Strickland called him out, saying, "Don't delete the post. Just address it." This fueled more speculation about MGK's relationship with Diddy, with some thinking he might be a victim in Diddy's alleged schemes. Amid this, old stories have resurfaced about Diddy's rise in the music industry, with people alleging that his connections with Clive Davis played a pivotal role. According to Jaguar Wright, Diddy was mentored by Clive in ways that reportedly went beyond business, with whispers about Diddy engaging in controversial interactions for power. Cassie's recent lawsuit against Diddy also brought serious accusations to light, including allegations of manipulation, control, and exploitation. Adding fuel to the fire, stories from those close to Diddy, including comedian Fat Jew and former Vine star Jay Versace, revealed bizarre encounters at parties where Diddy allegedly engaged in questionable activities. As these tales emerge, more are questioning the darker side of Diddy's influence and what it has taken for him to maintain his powerful position in the industry. This intense expose links Diddy and Clive Davis to numerous dark allegations within the music industry, suggesting a chain of power, manipulation, and abuse. The narrative dives deep into Whitney Houston's mysterious death, alluding to foul play and insinuating Clive's involvement, allegedly treating her as expendable to pave the way for fresh talent. This theme is extended to other industry figures, with Lisa Left Eye, Lopes, and other tragedies painted as potential casualties in a brutal cycle. There's also focus on Diddy's alleged involvement in shady practices, including control over artists and rumored connections to suspicious deaths. Claims are made about Diddy learning sinister techniques from his mentor, Clive, alongside ties to higher powers at Universal Music Group, who may be shielding Diddy from repercussions or even sacrificing him as part of a greater scheme. Eddie Griffin adds to this by suggesting recent federal raids were staged, with Diddy tipped off in advance, thus escaping scrutiny. Accusations paint Diddy as a powerful figure willing to do anything to maintain control, from issuing threats to blackmail attempts, with the FBI allegedly combing through his belongings to uncover compromising materials. The story concludes with a chilling suggestion Diddy's reach may be vast, but he's still a pawn in Clive's game, a game where manipulation, exploitation, and alleged cover-ups define the industry's dark undercurrents. It's a haunting portrayal that leaves the reader questioning the authenticity behind fame, power, and loyalty in the entertainment world. The latest allegations surrounding Diddy and Clive Davis are stirring up the industry, bringing hidden scandals to light. Diddy, facing severe legal challenges and accusations of trafficking, has allegedly turned on former allies to save himself. Reports claim he's cooperating with federal authorities, targeting figures like Clive Davis, with whom he shares a long and complex history. Diddy's association with Clive dates back to his early days, when, after a fallout at Uptown Records, he gained support from Clive to launch Bad Boy Records, a relationship some sources claim was built on more than just business. As Jaguar Wright and others intensify their claims, including rumors of Diddy's involvement in coercive and abusive behaviors, attention has also turned toward Clive. Speculation is mounting over his role in other industry controversies, with some even linking him to Whitney Houston's tragic death in 2012, citing disturbing details surrounding her final days. This developing investigation has prompted questions about the role of power, control, and manipulation in the music industry. As Diddy attempts to negotiate his way out of these charges, Clive and others may also find themselves under the microscope. Fans are waiting for more revelations, with many expressing relief that these long-standing secrets are finally surfacing.